Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. What did the interest rate results indicate? Well, usually there's a big whipsaw, as we saw on the day of the announcement, until Powell started talking. And then, as you can see, it went from being up $200 or 200 in the Dow down 500. Well, it bounced today. What was that telling us? The fact that they closed it back down below the T line still provides this very strong indication that the bearish sentiment is still in progress. Now, it didn't act so well or act so much in the Nasdaq. However, you can see there's indecisive trading here, which makes tomorrow's trading very simple. If they open positive, the Nasdaq stocks are probably still going to be acting well. If they open lower, again, the doji rule, they're probably bringing it back down, which kind of also implies this downtrend may still be in progress. And we're seeing the same thing over here on the S&P 500. You have a definite downtrend. Today, they closed it right back down. Not only, well, you can see how they closed it just below the T-line. That's one element. The other element was they took it up, and then they closed it back below the open. So what did that open tell us? The bulls were in control. What happened when they came back down through that level? Told us the bears are still in control. So we don't know which way this market's going yet, which gives you the at least the trading prospects of being in the right sectors at the right time. Over the weekend in our stocks for the week on the YouTube, gold and silver stocks we recommended as being strong, Bitcoin being strong, but the banking stocks, you could still stay short. And you're kind of seeing that occurring. There's Bank of America. Notice how when it bounced, it still failed right here at the T-line, giving you a bearish J-hook pattern. There's still weakness in that area. Gold, on the other hand, doing a bullish J-hook pattern plus, meaning it's using the 50 as support. Excuse me. If gold continues up, where's your first targets? There's a gap to fill right here, and then they could come up all the way up here, which would give you wave 3 after wave 1. So it is not difficult to identify which sectors are acting well when everything else is kind of falling apart in the markets. Same thing in the Bitcoin sector. Riot, after gapping up, traded off yesterday, but opened and traded positive. All you can do in this type of situation is stay long as you're above the T-line. So we're going to be doing a training session this Saturday utilizing the candlestick patterns like what we saw here in AMD. You can recognize the fry pan bottom setting up and then breaking out, and now doing a classic pattern, a J-hook pattern. So we go through specific option strategies at the appropriate times. This might be where you saw a left-right combo right off the 200. That's a good, safe place to be buying calls. Up here, you might be doing calls on the breakout as well as some spreads. And then up here, if it trades positive, you continue to take or get profitable trades by doing spreads. It minimizes your risk, but still gives you very strong returns because of the spread math. So rocket science, this is not. We can see the patterns. Ozarka, Bank, bearish J-hook pattern. So the probabilities are that if this market is still on a downtrend, find the patterns. Beyond Meat, we recommended because it did a shooting star, evening star signal, trading below the T-line, did not support at the 50. If it opens lower, what do we have going on? The doji rule telling us we've still got a lot more downside. So remember, we've still got the 2-week free trial going. We always put this out for people because it is just simple logic that if you understand what the signals are telling you or the patterns are telling you, they've worked for 400 years, they're still working. And then join us for our full day training on March 25th, Saturday. We're going to be doing a full day training. basically applying the correct option strategy to the correct option or a correct candlestick pattern. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.